Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the bantamweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Get in there! Watch the hook!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He comes with the straight right hand. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the Dragon. Just missed with that punch. Halfway through round number 1.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up!
The Dragon's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Dragon. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Blocks it away. Way to block there. Count down the final moments of this round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them off, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punches are a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Cut.
Keep pushing.
Good defensive skill. The Dragon's well off the mark that time. Nice work with the overhand right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. The Dragon's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through round number 2. Parries that punch away. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. The Dragon, and bang, and away he goes. He didn't see that hook, and now he's seeing stars. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. And he's holding.
Watch that!
Last 10 seconds.
I shake it off!
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good solid right hand he lands there. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
The Dragon's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And he just holds on there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Focus! Head and body, head and body!
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
The Dragon's punch didn't come close. Good job protecting himself.
Oh, you're doing great.
10 seconds to go in this round. Oh! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.